carb heavy. It only has 18 carbs in it compared to the
Well,
20 protein.
it's better than the camp roast,
Yeah,
which is like no.
but I think something better than that even is going to probably be the fruit salad.
Yeah, I think just a couple of fruit salads will balance it out a bit.
Just make sure that before you eat these, you run out your calories.
Yeah.
I'm completely out of rice at the moment. I gotta wait for my next harvest.
Is there a way of visualizing just without using the soil sample how much pollution is in the ground?
Yeah. You look at the map and um, you
Okay, that should be
look
a
at
little bit better.
environmental factors, then click on pollution, and there's all the different kinds of pollution you can. I'm wondering if you guys killed off my prickly pears.
Well, I do apologise if that was the case.
Are you the one that has the giant farm down there by north end of town by the ocean?
Me?
Uh,
My farm's right next to you. Wait,
no, that's
maybe
not me
it's
talking.
not. It might not be right.
Uh, Wind Raider, your voice is a bit quiet on Discord.
Wind Raider, what's your name in game?
James Blue 007.
Nope, not the same person then.
Is that better?
Yeah, that is, yeah.
I was trying to turn you down a little bit because you're a little loud to me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Oh, I don't know why. Why did I run this way without picking up all the vegetables? I need a bigger bag.
Okay, I've got two people that I am. Oh, let's see, let's
So
see,
have you
let's
already
see.
disposed of the tailings?
Yeah, I got rid of them. Like, the moment I logged in was the first thing I did. You're building a massive room over here.
So far, so good. It looks like it did not spread to my prickly pears.
Yeah, what I've just been every time I see it, I've just been like, right, get rid of it. Where's the drop-off cart? Is that around or?
Oh no, I was coming to investigate the prickly pears. My
Oh,
inventory is
okay.
completely full. Hold on a second. I gotta go empty.
So are you building like a full scratch tier 2 house on this big platform?
Um,
Because you've got like a
I
tier 1 house
think
on
so.
the side, and then you.
Oh no, that house that's right next with the garage door open, that belongs to Raven.
Oh, okay.
She's the one building it. I don't know if you see her up there on
Oh,
the
yeah, yeah,
upper
I
floor.
was here. Yeah. So yeah, we've been doing a slight workaround. I mean, it's probably slightly limiting, but neither of us has much time to play. So we've got one building, but it counts for both of us.
How'd you do
For
that? Each of you claimed half?
Yeah, so you claim half each, and then you put like your own furniture in each half. So obviously you can't fit like maximal amount in it, but you can get the first rung of every type in it.
That's what I don't understand is why would you want multiples if it doesn't really benefit you to have multiples?
It does in some things. So some of them are like minus 10% on returns, like multiple things, where some of them are like minus 90%. Um, and I suppose it's a return on how big your room is, like how much you spend on making the room bigger.
Well, I've got a tree farm that I'm gonna get ready to cut down, and hopefully, in the next, well, 24 hours, 36 at the most, I'll end up having another uh, top portion of my house expanded out, and then I'll be able to put stuff up underneath it. Like being able to dig out from underneath it and put my vehicle and
Yeah.
stuff like that. But I'm going to try to make that lumber if I can eventually get to that point. That's why I want more food.
Well, if you could cut down on your logs, I could give you lumber.
Oh, I can cut down my logs. That's not a problem.
Well, if you do the logs, then I can turn it all into lumber for you.
I could definitely do your iron ore if you need it.
Well, actually, no. So I've got some guy who's smelting, so I have no real need for iron lumber, to be honest. And but any logs you give me, I've got maximum efficiency hewing, and I'm working on getting.
Okay, the cart is available.
Okay, right. So there we go. I'm going to just drop all these vegetables off, and I'm going to go back and get some more.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me give you a salad or two.
Oh, wait, I'll come back in a minute because I need to empty out my calories.
Well, yesterday before I left, I turned around and first thing I did with my new blast furnace was I did 100 iron ore into 10 bars. Now I can turn
Oh,
around.
so you've got a blast furnace. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I bought it. I didn't make it, but I bought it.
That's why there's loads of people on. What I might do. I've not got any iron ore at the minute, and my mining guy's not on, so it's probably.
And my road got finished. Yay. I'm going to have a good day, I can tell this. The road to my house got finished. My lumber, I'm sure, is ready to be harvested. I've got iron ore or a way to turn around and make bars in order to redo my iron equipment. I'm having a good start to this game today.
That's good.
Oh, if
Tam,
you happen to be able to locate any corn, that would be awesome as well.
Okay, well, I'm going to go on a vegetable scouting mission, I think, next.
That's going to be hard to find.
I'm bringing you 320 prickly pear, another 50 tomatoes, and did you need more fish for making sushi?
No, I have plenty fish.
Okay.
I was digging for clay yesterday, and my cart was sitting next to 4 different fish traps that no one had emptied in a while, so they each had like 50 of each kind of fish.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll take the fish back then. I've just dumped a load in there.
I have almost an entire storage box full of stacks of cleaned fish.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to need any more for the entire length of the server, let's put it that way.
So next reset, we should probably... So you say next time you're going to want to do just like fully explore the cooking.
Right.
And then, so like we'll
and
do...
I'm going to be doing most likely the hunting, the butchery, and the cooking.
Okay.
And I'm going to ignore the farming entirely. I think Raven is going to do the farming, the gathering,
Okay.
the milling, and the baking.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go up the cooking line. She's gonna go up the baking line. But everything we're gonna do is food related.
Okay. So
So
next
we
time I will probably go down logging, hewing, and then lumber,
right,
and then probably tailoring and gathering after that. Or
yeah,
if you do gathering, then supply me with fiber, and then I'll just turn it into all the other stuff.
that works.
I don't
And
know
I'll be
about.
able to give you hide as well for the
Yeah,
the
yeah. So
tailor.
and then I think probably Hound will probably go mining again, mining and smelting, and then
Yep, yep.
we just need someone to do logging. But I probably will do logging myself just to make
The
sure I
thing,
actually do it.
the thing that I think we will need the most out of the entire situation is to pick a good spot. And
Yeah.
a good spot is somewhere that is in proximity, which is why I picked the spot we're currently at. Proximity to jungle, proximity to
Yeah.
forest, proximity to mountain.
I think we need to get proximity to redwood.
Yes, proximity to redwood and proximity to water.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. To get the fish and it's
Exactly.
such a bountiful supply of protein without like being able to
Right,
like over
right.
because there's no overfishing because they haven't put that in. So um,
So if you look at where I'm situated and look around me, I'm very close to the mountain. I have a
yeah,
little farm with
and you've got a nice situation to jungle, desert, like everything.
exactly, so I can have like the food from every area.
Yeah. Right, I'm just gonna go and count my redwoods that I planted and see my theoretical one. Oh, there's stuff that's self-seeded too. I didn't plant this many.
Uh-huh, exactly. That's
Three,
what I thought too.
4.
So generally, to get the better nutrition multiplier, you want to do what? A balance?
Yeah, so food comes in different tiers. Tier 1 is just the wild gathered food in its raw state. Raw fish, raw vegetables, raw seeds, and as long as you keep the balance, like if you're looking on the food side, the green, the red, the orange, and the yellow, if you keep that like a perfectly quartered circle, you'll have a balanced food. But that usually doesn't give you much higher than I think 30 or 40 experience. When you eat the tier 2 food, you can get upwards of 60 experience points. And the tier 2 foods is, just your typical you've charred the fish, you cook the fish, you cook the vegetables. So once you cook it, it becomes tier 2. When you start to make a recipe in the stoves, like your basic salads, your basic um, leveled up stuff, um, the grilled roasts, the grilled sausages, that's your tier 3 food.
Okay, so
And you can
basically, hold on, let me stop you real quick. Basically, your raw food is tier 1, whether it's raw fish or tomatoes or rice or whatever. Then your tier 2 would be anything cooked in the campfire. Am I getting this right?
yes, yes.
And
And
then
then
the
your
tier
tier
3 would be the kitchen and the cast iron stove.
no, tier 3 is the cast iron stove. Maybe the kitchen does have some tier 3, but the kitchen also has some tier 4.
Okay.
So when you have to make like 3 different types of salads to combine them to make yet another dish,
Right.
that's when it starts to get a lot higher. And then the purple food, the omelets, the sushis,
The
the
pizza.
cheeseburgers, that's top tier. I mean, those things go for like, for example, the sushi. Um, Simbi is selling them at Cococo for 45 pun per.
It's pretty good.
I happen to have like 57 of them or something. something. So I'm
I'm
gonna be selling those soon, but I'm gonna be dropping them down to 40 ton per.
I don't know whether you wanted to come and join me on this, like half and half this redwood I'm chopping down.
I gotta finish emptying my inventory. Hold on.
Wooden ceiling lights, I need those. I'm
Everyone
still
needs
in the
wooden ceiling
Stone
lights.
Age compared to that. I've just barely got stone braziers.
I just make do with that fact I've just got lots of holes in my building, so I just use the light from that.
No, I'm going to use it in my two places. My mine and the tunnel I'm building to my back area. Oh yeah, that definitely sheds some light on us. I've got coal everywhere.
Try eating it.
No, it's all along my roof. No, I originally started my tunnel, my mine, so that I could go through the mountain to get to a back area where there's heavy forest. Well, I decided instead of doing that, I'm going to dig from the forest forward up underneath where I have my tree farm so that I could just bring a cart or a truck and just go right back through there, chop down my lumber, turn around and come right back through. That was the theory, at least.
Be right back.
22 pieces of coal in a stone brazier will give you just over 7 days of light. That's good.
Right, I'm back. Did you have any of those carb stuff in the cart already?
No, hold on. You're
Thank
gonna
you
want
very
to
much.
start with that carb-wise, and then the next one that I put in there is gonna be your more vegetable-based vitamin.
Okay, so I've just eaten all those, and I've like gone up by 20 nutrition points. It's amazing. So
Go
many
ahead and
carbs.
take the fruit salad.
Okay, so I've eaten 2 of those, and I've gone up another 10. That's amazing.
You went up another what?
Another 10.
Nice.
How much is your nutrition?
129.
Okay, that's enormous.
I've seen it a lot bigger.
I've seen it bigger too.
Yeah.
It's like you can get your nutrition upwards of like 170 to 2.
Well, I'm happy. I'm 70 on nutrition and 80 on house. That's good for me.
I'm 83 on house and 129 on nutrition.
Yeah. So we need to work together next time to be able to
Right.
like massively. If you can just focus on food, that'd be amazing, and then we can focus on getting everyone's housing.
I still want to design my own house, but
Oh, of course, yeah. No, we're not building it, right? Because that doesn't cost anything. There's no bonus yet. They haven't done that. I can imagine them doing that in the future. Like the person who builds it, like implies a bonus.
See, I just got a star. I'm on the number. There's a number 7 next to my star. Yeah. But it's gonna be another 3 days and 17 hours before I get my next star. Normally that would be like 7 days.
Yeah. Do you want to come and give me how many?
I'm trying to lower that though.
Seeing as you're being really helpful with doing the food, do you want to come and get this stump for the 5 pung?
Sure, why not?
I lost count on the redwoods. It was too difficult.
Now that's funny.
I think I may have found Optimum Valley. This is going to be ridiculous when they're fully grown. It's just going to be a solid wall of wood. I estimate it's above 30. Oh, and
I thought about this the last time we were down here. We should bring a cart
Well,
so that we can just empty it into.
Yeah, but you can't get back up.
Right, but no one else can come and take your log.
No one ever comes around it. Despite the fact this guy's house is right here.
Yeah, I got 99 logs. I can't carry any others. Unless you want to place one down, and then I'll be able to carry one more.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. Where are you? Yeah, there's one log.
There we go.
Got me.
the question is going to be, will my food go down and will my axe break before the sun?
I mean, normally in most trees, I'd be like, yeah, you'll probably be okay. Not this tree. I love how the fact that they're on one plot each, and because they're like occupy 4 plots when they're fully grown, they just grow inside each other. So Raven was being very good and didn't sell all your shit for subpar price because I knew you were alloyed, so I was like, "Do you have any carbs?" To try and get some out because I logged back in and all of my carbs had disappeared. I was like 100% protein.
Yeah, that's rough.
So I was like, "Can I have some carbs, please?" But she didn't sell all your shit for cloth. I was trying to get the cloth. I've got so much cloth. Okay, they need to fix the like stockpile carry weights or whatever.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because if I can carry 100, then piling on the ground, I should be able to. Oh, did you get that the stacks, by the way?
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Are you going back to pick up the rest of the logs?
Yeah.
Okay. I will leave that be.
It's so irritating. You need to go back another time. How much wood there is. So you've done 100.
Uh-huh.
And this is my 3rd trip of 100, and there's still probably 50 more.
Wow.
Yeah. Is there? Do you say is Raven logging as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So when they're fully grown, I might authorize her on it, just to get the efficiency of chopping down. I don't know. Does it improve the amount of like logs you get, or is it literally just the efficiency of logging?
The food consumption.
Okay. Well, I'm not too worried about that then.
No, and the damage that you do on the logs.
Oh, okay, so she would be able to like do it a lot quicker.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well, I'd be happy to trade some logs for her to come and do it a bit more quick than I can do it.
quickest way to do trees obviously would be one way. Chainsaw.
Yeah, chainsaw.
She's
Don't laugh.
trying to
There's
reassemble. She's trying to reassemble her house right now because she took it apart to rebuild it to make it look better. She doesn't have any bonus right now from her house, so
Oh no.
she wants to do that first.
So I just had to rebuild a house and then realised I needed some more logs to complete the room, and the room I was in had the stuff to build the stuff to make the room. So I was like, oh, bollocks. So now I'm like, right, I need to make sure I've got enough to expand it before I start it. Did you get some more seeds, by the way?
I made some.
Well, more seeds for the redwood.
Oh no, I didn't bother collecting any.
Well, that's pretty interesting. So I only got, I've got all the debris I could find. I've only got one, which probably balances out the fact that I've got 30 something trees on my land. 30 times 450.
1,600 or thereabouts.
That's more than that. That's 3 times 400 is 1,600. It's 16,000.
Okay, maybe I was thinking of it the wrong way.
What? Right, multiplication, wrong order.
Now, how much lumber did you say you had?
How much lumber, as in already?
As in already made.
Give me 1 second. Counted, nice.
Hello.
Hello.
I currently have 100 lumber.
That's it?
Considering the amount of logs that goes into that, that's quite a lot of lumber.
The reason why I was asking was because I'm now chopping down my tree farm.
Okay, well, it doesn't take me very long to make more lumber. So if you give me the logs, I will do it 1 for 1. I won't charge any interest.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to need a lot.
How much do you want? Well, you just supply it and I'll sort it.
Not a problem. Oh, Mora, do you also need more prickly pears?
Not particularly. But what other vegetables have you got access to that I can supply to my friendly neighbourhood master chef?
Well, Tomatoes I have wild growing on my property, so I have a tendency not to try to chop them, get rid of them. So that and prickly pears is what I have abundant of.
Okay. How many tomatoes have you got?
Right now, 165. Oh no, scratch that. 179, and I probably have close to. I probably have more of them somewhere. No, 100. I have almost 200 tomatoes, and definitely close to 400 prickly pears.
Okay, well, give me a second and I'll work out some kind of deal to trade for making all of that stuff into lumber for tomatoes.
So you said you're level 7 gathering?
Yep.
You gonna be on in 3 hours?
Yep.
I'm half tempted to give you access to my farm to gather it for me, because you would get higher value gathering than I will.
Okay. Yep.
You can just level up gathering by cutting grass.
Yep. That's
I
how
haven't spec'd into it though, so
Oh,
that's how I'm level 7 in an hour. Less than an hour.
yeah, I didn't bother to spec into it. I just decided to plant and go from there. I mean, I guess in a couple of days, that will be what I spec into next.
Yeah.
But I wanted to get some milling done sooner than that.
Yeah.
Okay, what if I also brought you some hewn logs?
Well, yeah, hewn logs do it. I mean, I'm not going to get any benefit if I'm hewing them, but because I'm level 7 hewing, I get it's more efficient for me to do it if you're less than level 7 hewing. So getting the raw logs is more efficient if you can't make them efficiently into hewn logs.
I understand that. I'm just asking because I had I think I have like 45 of them. I might as well bring you to them to get them
Yeah,
logged.
you could. Yeah, you can bring them as well. It's fine.
I think I'm definitely gonna have to get some of your superfood because I need to get logging if I'm gonna do this. I'm losing a lot.
Right. So where are you located? Wind or James or whatever?
Okay, now I can meet you at my store if you want.
Where's that?
On the north road out of town, right across from Wawa.
So what's your in-game name?
James BLUE007.
You. Oh, I can't see you. So how far north out of town?
Okay, follow the road when you look at town. There's the
Yeah.
road that goes north.
Yeah.
Okay. As you keep going north, just before you hit the water, you'll see a little store on the left-hand side. That's my store. Now, if you go from that point and you go directly west, you'll eventually see me.
Do you know what colour you are on the map?
A yellow, I think? Or a white? Oh, there's also a road. Um,
Can you just send me the coordinate and then I'll make a new coordinate?
$18.88 by 1271.
1888 by.
1271.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Different. 1888 by. Oh, I see. Yeah. Okay. Fine. See, that's the diff. Yeah, you're quite a long way from town, actually.
No, I said my store was right there at the road. That's why I was saying I could meet you there.
So where's the store? Have you got a coordinate for the store?
Okay, the easiest way to do that is to hit the green bag looking thing or the money thing on the bottom right hand corner that brings up the economy viewer.
Yeah.
Look for James Blue's 007 store. You click on that, it'll instantly pop you on a mini map.
Right. So I'm going to go to town then. I will join you in town.
I have 200 and what is that? 13 219 logs and
Okay,
another 38 hewn logs.
So I will do that for. I tell you what, I'll do it for 10% of tomatoes. Right. Give me a quick. So you bring all the lumber you've got. all the logs and hewn logs, and I will try and work out a conversion so I can give you without having to wait.
Okay.
So how many hewn logs did you say you've got? What? You've got 45 hewn logs, and how many normal logs?
30. I can barely see it, but I think it's 35 hewn logs,
Yeah.
and then 200 and like 15. Uh, yeah, it looks like 215. I have my wrong glasses on.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
215 logs.
So that will work out at 70 lumber, I think.
That's a good start.
I can work out how to get this into bloody.
Well, then that's not 1 to 1. You mean 70 tomatoes.
Yeah, so 70 tomatoes. So I'm not 1 to 1 with the amount of logs you give me, because obviously that's ridiculous.
I like that deal better. However you decide, that's fine.
Right, yeah. Right, so you give me all of your logs, and then I will give you that lumber. So you won't have to wait for the lumber to be made. I will do it
Okay.
because I already have that amount ready.
Oh, did you put it in Discord?
No, I didn't put it in Discord.
Oh. Posey, I love
It's
you,
basically
baby.
I did it. I just worked through. I like speculated how many logs you give and worked out how many that hewn logs that would give, and then how many lumber that would give, and then added some tomatoes.
Well, now I need to run back and get my prickly pears.
No, you don't need to worry about prickly pears. I don't need any prickly pears.
No, I was gonna sell them so I can buy some more
Oh,
food.
okay.
Yeah, they're getting harder and harder to find. I'm seeing a lot of cactus dying.
Oh, driving into town and the road is under construction. I see you next to me, Tim.
Looks like I'm gonna need to get more fish. It was giving me like 0.86, which isn't too bad. Okay, That's everything I've got at the moment.
Right, can you see where I am on the map?
Hold on, I'm running some tailings over to a box.
Okay.
Wanted to get it away from my house.
Hmm.
Tam, do you need any agave?
I don't know that I have any recipes that require it, but I'll double check. Nope, not a single recipe.
Do you
Unless
wanna,
there's a an implement that I don't have that has a recipe that involves agave. The only thing that I know of is roasted agave in the campfire.
yeah. Just
Is that you,
gives a bit
Dr.
of
Phoenix?
That's me, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to authorize me on that cart, and I will, if you put the your logs in, I'll start putting the number in.
There you go.
Right, so How many logs did we say? 200.
There was like 215.
Is that all the logs you've got?
That's all I could carry at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was going to go in town to do, is get more food. That's why I brought the prickly, so I could make more money to buy more better food, to turn around and be able to use up those calories less in order to chop down the trees, so I could turn around.
Okay. So two. How many logs did you give me? You gave me 215. Let's call that.
Hey, do you have a storing game?
What?
Not you.
Yes, I do.
What's it called?
There you go.
James Blue 007 store. I've got a few pieces in there right now, not much.
Have you got the tomatoes?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, pleasure doing business with you, sir. Next time you get logs, let me know, and I will be back.
Works for me. Why? What were you needing, Cam?
Right now, corn, wheat.
Oh, so yeah, I once I've returned these and set them going, I'm going to go on a corn and wheat run.
Yeah, corn, wheat, huckleberries, and fiddleheads.
Okay. Fiddleheads. Okay. Right.
You know what the fiddleheads are, right?
Well, I would just put them on the map and find out.
It's a fern.
It's in the forest.
Oh yeah, I think I do know. Yeah. Oh, traffic jam. Roads under construction. I mean, they're doing an amazing job changing it all to asphalt, but right when I'm driving by,
It's at a very inconvenient, time and location.
It's quite funny. It's like real life.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
I was gonna say, ain't that the truth?
I mean, I haven't lost a tire yet, like in real life, so to potholes. So
I mean, small favors.
yeah. Oh, this chunk loader needs to speed up. I'm sick and tired of just falling through the map.
One of the
Who
biggest
bred all the
redeeming
rabbits?
factors of living in like the apex of all of the, biomes is that everything that could walk through your house will.
Yep.
From rams to bighorns to sheep to bunny rabbits to bison. They're all in this one little area. And
Have you got hunting? Because I think
yes,
I'm
I'm a
tempted, but
level 7 hunter.
because there's like 20 bison in my current vicinity. It's been interesting they don't have like a tier 2 bow, like a crossbow or anything like that, to do more damage.
The same bow does more damage as you
I
level.
know it does more damage, but like every other tool has like different grades. But like it seems a bit strange how.
You do have a point. I mean, I've got a fox coming out my basement, a bison walking over my seed.
Doesn't everyone? So when is your farm ripe, Tam?
Don't know if it's gonna work the way. Did you spec into better gathering on farm or out in the wild?
No, I did the wild because obviously my farm is pretty shit, but I can still
I
do
don't think-
fair.
I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference then.
So I get what is your gathering?
I haven't spec'd into it at all,
Okay.
so
Okay,
base
right. So,
gather.
I get double yield on everything. It's just I would get
Might be worth it then.
So I would get an extra 20% with farming, but I don't. That's the difference. So you get 100% extra yield on everything, and then an extra 20%. So it's not a massive difference. It's like if I gather 10, I would get an extra 10 from having gathering, and if I had spec'd into it, I would get an extra 12 rather than 10.
Then
So
I don't know how much it's worth.
So basically, I'm going to get double what you get when I gather. But I just won't get double and a bit extra.
So my crops are ready to harvest in approximately 3 hours.
Okay. Yeah, my body was still be around. I'm going to go on a corn and rice hunt. The elusive rice. Corn, rice, and wheat. Is that what you said? Actually, you've got shit tons of rice, haven't you?
Yeah, no, I need corn, fiddleheads.
Corn, fiddleheads, and wheat.
Yes.
Okay.
And I feel like I said something else and I can't remember what it was. Huckleberries.
see you've come into our base, James. Tam, how much weight do you think you need?
As much as you can gather at this point.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be feeding it to the chickens so that they can make eggs.
Okay. Can you make some seeds to plant more wheat? Because it's not that common.
Yes, I can.
Because I'm just going to harvest everything I can find in this particular area.
Oh, Hound, you're not that far. Well, Hound is that far from me.
Right, I'll come back because I've got 300 wheat. I don't know how long that will last you.
That should
Tam,
be pretty
you
good.
have a store, right?
Yes, I do, but I gotta put more stuff in it. I'm trying to organize myself and stuff from last night so that I can make a trip to the store to drop.
Well, I'm like right near your house.
I don't have a store here.
Ooh, redwood.
Do you have anything in your store at the moment?
Yeah, I have quite a bit there actually.
It's the one down the road on the west side of town, right?
Depends on which way you're coming from town, but I mean, you get if you're coming from my house to town, you have to go to the opposite side of to the town center, and mine's on the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's what I'm talking about. What's the name of it?
The Greasy Spoon.
Oh, okay. Nobody has started doing repairs for equipment yet, have they?
I
There's
don't know.
free for stone, but I don't think anyone's done steel just because it's really expensive. That could be a profession actually. I don't know why it's not.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, Luck was doing it, but he's no longer interested. He just wants to accumulate wealth and do
Okay.
nothing. So,
Hey, Carts, are you D Carts?
yeah, I am Descartes. Hello.
Hi.
I got a blast furnace up and going, so that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm about to make up a bunch of noodle bolognese.
Tam, I'm at your base if you have an authorized cart.
It's the same one. It's still
Same one.
authorized
Okay.
to you.
Okay. Cool. Right, there you go. There's a veritable shit ton of stuff in there now.
Okay then.
Ooh, very nice, very
Fine.
nice.
That's what I left some out there so it could still carry on producing, just in case we don't
Populating itself, right?
just in case we don't farm it adequately.
Well, in a couple of hours, take a look at my field.
Which field? You've got so many.
The one directly behind the house, I guess.
So you've got your massive amount of pumpkins. You've got your quite a large amount of beets. Shit ton of corn, shit ton of rice.
The thing in between the rice and the corn is something else.
Oh yes, that's wheat. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of wheat. So every
harvest it.
every harvest I get 16.
Don't you
Holy
guys
heck.
have a tractor?
No.
Yeah, you should invest in one. That's
Do you get
easy to farm.
Do you get extra stuff for it, or is it just the
No,
convenience?
you get the same from the gathering skill,
Okay.
but you don't spend any calories or anything, so it's really handy.
To be honest, at the minute, I need to spend calories to be able to enjoy the plentiful food.
I'm thinking of replacing the entire field with rice the next time.
Well, whatever. I'll leave it up to you and your experience.
Otherwise, I will not be able to make more sushi.
Sushi.
Yeah, sushi is
But
one
if
of
your
the
gather rates are what they
less
are,
necessary
then
ones.
that's a lot more rice.
Yeah, well, we will see. We'll see how long it gets.
Well, if you gather twice what I do, I get 4 per.
So we'll
So
get 8. Yeah.
yeah.
If you plant well, you can get 10 per.
So we gotta save up to get a tractor. Then that's basically what we're saying.
Yeah.
And then you can save up your calories for chopping down trees. The entire forest that you have growing over there.
That's the 3,600 or whatever, 36,000 logs or whatever it is going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like nobody is buying or selling. Well, I know I am. Nobody is buying any more prickly fruit.
You've gone really quiet again when, James, I don't know whether you're migrated away from your...
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better.
I don't see any prickly fruit for sale or anything on the viewer.
Do you want prickly pear, like, the fruit?
I have some. I need to sell it.
Oh, well, I'm not going to buy any.
There it is.
I've got a shit ton.
I'm growing
No, that's me.
prickly pear at the moment too.
I've just given away like 200, so
Yeah, I think Mora took it off of her buying list. Oh no, there it is. Okay, that'll work.
When I finish building my house, I'm actually gonna bring some dirt up on top and cover the entire top of the house in dirt and make yet another field
farm.
up there.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea actually. I need the other guys to get on so I want to completely rearrange the house, like demolish it and then rebuild. Because at the moment it's like fairly hodgepodge.
Hey, can you show Raven where the tree is that needs chopping down?
The ones that need chopping down now, or the ones that will need chopping down?
The ones that need chopping down now.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hold on, let me make sure she's taking food with her and a cart.
So the cart, she won't be able to get the cart back, but
That's just, you know, just a place to put it so that she doesn't
Yeah.
have to do the back and forth.
yeah. I'm waiting by the rice field.
Ooh, I'm getting 2.47 for fruit salad.
Okay, I'm making another 100 wheat seeds. Hopefully we'll get quite a few from the harvest.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. Should be good.
Is every field up for harvest at the same time?
Yeah, no, I planted them all within 3 minutes of each.
Okay. Do I get a commission for showing you where the logs are?
What would you like in commission?
I would like in commission the ability to just turn it into lumber and then give it back.
Are you trying to level your lumbering or something?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm on level 4, so I want to get a higher number.
Because I'm pretty sure she's trying to do the same thing.
Okay.
Also, oh, she's at 7.
Okay, fine. Oh, we're going. Okay.
Yeah, she's okay with that.
Yeah, so I will take some logs and then I will just return the lumber once it's made. I mean,
That's
I know
fine.
it's nowhere not as quite as efficient, but I just need more logs to be able to.
What?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm doing that right now.
I'm taking her through the beauty that is Redwood Forest.
You should hear the two conversations going on from opposite ends. She says to me, she's like, babe, he's leading me off into the woods. I don't know if I'll be back.
She needs to turn left a bit.
Yeah, she just said the weeds are too high.
She just needs to talk louder because I can hear over your mic.
She's sick right now. I think she found the place.
Yeah. Well, those are the immature ones. So I'm taking it to the 5 remaining mature ones. Oh, she's found them.
She forgot the cart.
Oh well. Right. Start chopping.
And she forgot her good axe. Hold on a second.
Forget it.
Let me go give her my good axe and a cart.
Sassy, you better behave. I have definitely found an area that is not inhabited that with papaya and clay.
Ooh, papaya is good. I haven't got any of that. Oh, I just turned around and Raven was there. I was like, ooh, what's going on? Oh. Does you wanna? Do you want to tell her she can chop on this log and get some of it? Because it's going to be ages before this log's finished. Where's she gone?
Some of the slices were not small enough, so she went back to correct.
Okay.
Oh, that's selling, yeah.
Oh, that's two of you grabbing the seed. That's cheating. Though to be fair, considering like it's just been one of me, my valley, a valley of plenty.
I guess it looks like I'll just hold on to my prickly pear. Raven has got a store, right?
Yes, she does. It's the furniture store.
Okay, then who's doing Coco?
Simbi.
We got a ton of cooks this time.
I don't see where her store would be located.
It should be right in the town center, right next to the, the town center itself, I thought.
We don't happen to have any more carbs for the stuff I've dropped off, would you?
Yeah, let me go grab it. It'll be in the cart that you dropped the stuff.
Yeah. I've got 12 corn as well. And also because I'm feeling generous.
I'm honestly trying to find it and I can't find it. No, Coco Company is Rambotron.
Yeah, they play together.
26 to 26.
Simbi is the cook, Rembotron is the store.
Two accounts?
No, I think it's two people.
Darn it, I think I screwed myself. I don't have enough of anything to sell to do my logging.
Hey, Doc,
Yep.
the cart is full.
Okay.
The one that Raven's been filling is full.
Which one's that one?
The one by the redwood.
Okay. I wasn't authorized on that last time I checked, but
Yeah, you've been authorized on it.
okay.
Okay, that takes care of
Oh,
that.
yep. Okay. I will work out how much lumber that is. Back. So um, Okay, so for every 100 logs, I can give. That didn't work out.
Well, you're gonna
Uh,
be leveling as well, so it
yeah.
should.
So so 31 lumber for every 100 logs.
Sounds like a deal.
Which will get better.
Yes. But only if you come and empty the cart.
Yeah, I just need to set this going. I'm leaving it up to you to keep track of how much I'm taking.
How much have you taken so far?
I've only taken 100 from the cart so far.
So we're each holding 100 because we can't put it in there, and there's another 420 in there.
Okay. I need to build another sawmill.
What's that?
I need to build another sawmill.
Come back with like a storage box or something.
restart in 1 hour. Okay, so what was I doing? I was able to sell that, so
That storage chest is useless. It won't take anything because it's not on property. All right. Can you remember 300 wood?
okay, so let's figure this out. I missed my turn by a very large margin. And I ran out of arrows. Of course I did. How did I miss the road?
How many sawmills does? Tam, how many sawmills does Raven have?
I think she said one. And she said she needs more of them. She only has them. She only has one. She needs 2 more.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same position. So what? Could she authorize me on one, and I'm just going to drop this 100, like drop some hewn logs off it, because I think I'll still get the XP for it, but it will make it everything a bit quicker.
She said she just wants to finish chopping down that log because she knows they're gonna wipe soon and she doesn't want to lose the log.
Okay.
We're probably a week away at least from a wipe.
She means like ground clutter logs
Like
and stuff.
several reasons.
Oh, yeah. That sounds better.
That's her mom's influence. How crazy her mom was? Next hot pizza is on the way. It's cooking now, so. Yeah.
Okay, so that's 500 so far. Remember 500.
Okay, so.
Oh, hey, it's Luke.
Hey, Luke.
Does anyone know if there's a fix to like the memory leak of this game?
There's a memory leak related to opening inventories, but I don't know exactly how it works.
Because like I'm now at 15 FPS. Where I was at like when I first loaded the game, I'm like 70.
Yeah, I'm down to 23. I know mine's a lot better than that. If I start replacing hewn logs for the lumber, that should help my house, right?
Yeah, so it will gradually improve the tier of your building. Which it won't improve it directly, but it will allow you to have more content that improves
Yeah,
your
I
housing
know
level.
that. I'm just trying to get my experience faster, that's all. For so I can get I just need better stuff.
So what's your bonus at the minute?
Right now everything says 59.3.
And what does your housing say on the bottom of it?
Well, my housing experience right now is only 6.6.
Oh, okay, right. So yes, you do need. So, you need to put more stuff in your 4 rooms. So you need to have a kitchen, a bathroom, a bedroom, and a general.
Hey, Doc.
Yep.
You've been given access to her sawmill.
Okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna go and I've now got 4 carpentry tables making hewn logs, but I think probably the limiting thing at the minute is the sawmill. So I'm gonna go and
And
I'll take it.
she's gonna give you access to a single stockpile as well.
Okay, this is gonna get really complicated in terms of addition of everything. So I'm just gonna work it out.
The cart with the carbs is still there, I think.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to work out in terms of how much lumber to return, because I said I'd do it for like naught net lumber.
Good.
So I'm just trying to work it out in my head.
Oh, Tam, you have farming, right?
Yes.
Can you spare some corn seeds and wheat seeds? We can buy them.
If I have any, they might all be planted. I think I have wheat seeds, but I'm almost positive I do not have.
If you put them up for sale, I'm sure Zerko will buy them. Thanks.
So was she impressed by the amount of lumber these trees give?
I don't know.
You should have been getting around 400.
Yeah, it's a bit more than that.
Well, she had already chopped at least one down. So she goes, I guess, but I guess I already knew that they gave that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop off some seeds for Zerko, but it's not gonna be like a whole lot of them, and it'll be up to him to grow.
Yeah, even the tiniest bit will make a difference. Thank you.
Wow, the rabbits are like stretched out and like sliding across the ground like snakes.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Essentially, I can charge just about anything
It's
I
not
want.
been
It's small.
delivered yet. Still cooking.
I'm joking.
My rewards: free order of bone wings, cinnamon rolls, and the $8. Man, I still got 221 coins. What? 250? We get a free large. gonna do it. I plan on stripping this room tomorrow. All right. What chip? Oh, the Fritos. I had them since Christmas. You could turn that out.
So you just chopped another tree down?
Probably.
I can't keep up. I can't run fast enough.
Ah, server lag at the most inopportune moment.
Tell me about it.
Wow, so it's not just me.
No. I just typed something and it hasn't shown up in chat yet.
Yeah.
And it's been about 20 seconds.
I can't even
I,
open the repair table.
I always thought that was just me, man.
No, it's a
It's
huge lag spike. I think the server is probably crashing.
oh no, it's just all done it all.
Oh, there it go.
Look at the chair. Look up underneath the chair. You got two remotes.
Do you have road access?
Yeah, from the main road. Go down your road to the main road.
whereabouts is the sawmill access to?
If you go into the garage door and make an immediate left, there's a door to your left that may or may not be open.
So I've come all the way up to the ramp. There's a garage door with a blast furnace in, research table, and
Immediately to the left of the garage door, behind the wheel.
No, I can't get.
He likes to close doors behind her. Hold on.
Thank you.
Don't fall down the hole.
Yep. Right.
Have you already gotten max level hewing?
Yeah.
So if we just go ahead and hew the logs.
Yeah. So I've bought. I'm at level 5 logging number. Sorry. So I've taken 900 log which each one I get 30 lumber, 270 lumber. Probably a bit less.
She just canceled her lumber project in there so that you can go ahead and do yours.
Yeah, well, mine was still going.
Does anybody happen to have any extra bricks?
Not at the moment, no.
Okay, I guess eventually I'll make my own. I'm gonna get off for a little bit. My dinner's here, so be back shortly.
Okay, there's.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back very soon with a continuation on this video. Thank you.